Anything Combat with Johnny K.
But it's anything combat though.
Welcome back, combatants, to the Anything Combat Show. I'm your host, Johnny K, and today we're joined by UFC middleweight Azamat Bekoev as he takes on Tresean Gore in April. How are you, Azamat?
I'm fine. I'm just in my camp, like preparing for my fight. Very excited to come back.
Azamat, tell me, you know the kit that you have on right now, is that an Ossetia kit? What is that?
It's like a soccer team in Ossetia, where I'm from. Like there was a team, and they were Russian champions. Usually, like in Russia, the teams from Moscow all the time were winners. But for the first time, my team Alanya won the championship, and it was like first team who could make it. Yeah, and we in Ossetia everyone likes soccer and wrestling, and now they're gonna like MMA too. Yeah.
In Ossetia, do they play basketball wrestling like the Dagestani?
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't like this basketball. We call it wrestball. When I'm like in camp with wrestlers, about 2 months ago, I was with wrestlers in the camp. Zaurbek Sidakov invited me, and they were playing every Wednesday on this wrestball. But I don't like it. I like more to spend time with my skills.
How long were you in Ossetia for?
How long I was living in Ossetia? Yeah, I was born there. And now I can travel home to Ossetia. It's part of Russia, and I can like always after my fight I'm traveling home and then coming back to my second home, American top team, training here, preparing my fights. Yeah, and I'm happy that I can make it. Like
When you go back to Ossetia, what team are you at?
I actually now I don't have a team because my coach not coaching anymore. And I just joining to Ossetian team with wrestling team, like the best wrestlers when they in the camp. I'm joining them, and I'm also improving my striking, like with some like boxers or fake taekwondo guys. And then I'm coming back and improving my skills in American top team.
How do you think growing up in Russia kind of built your character when you were living in Ossetia?
1 second, sorry. Oh, this guy. Sorry.
Tell him. Show me who you're talking to.
He finished. He was right there. Сиди по братски, я интервью даю. Yeah. That, as a person, it's built me like I'm from small village. I already told about that. I'm from mountains, and there was like not a lot of people, and in my school was about 27, 29 people, like in all the school kids. I mean, and till 14, I was living right there, was eating organic food because we have own cows, own milk, own potatoes, everything we were growing ourselves. We have like farmed, and I ate only healthy food. Um, I was growing like very good. I was happy, and then I moved to big city, Vladikavkaz, it's called, and went to college. I was 13, and my schoolmates, college mates, I don't know how to say, they were like uh, older, about 1.5 or 2 years. And that time, it was makes sense that I don't know. It's meant like serious because um, I my English it's hard to explain. I'm gonna try to explain it now. Um, in uh, in my village, we were like a family. fight, but not real fights. But when I went there, around was a lot of testosterone, a lot of young guys, and I supposed to fight a lot because all the time when someone was joking with me, I took it like serious, and I wanted to show them that I'm like strong also, and you cannot to joke with me. And I were fighting outside a lot. That's why became like fighter, I think.
How many street fights did you have?
In my college, there was like 30 people, and 15 from them I was fighting with them, I think. Yeah. And it was the age 13 till 16. Yeah, and it was very hard times. I have had a lot of hard times because nobody like fighting. Even if you're winning before the fight, you feel like nervous, and it's very very uh, hard when you are young. Now, when I fight, I'm not nervous like that, but it's make me like more stronger.
Why do you think that you're so angry with everybody?
Because in my village, no, a lot of people. There was not a lot of people, and they were like all with like family. When I went to city, there was a lot of people, and everyone were from different cities, and everyone wanted to show off that he's like alpha, and I wanted to be alpha too. That's why I was like. But after 17, I became smarter, and I started to talk, negotiate everything I learned, and no more fights. Street fights. I started only fighting for professional in 20 years. Yeah.
Who introduced you to wrestling to begin with? Was it your family?
No, in North Ossetia, there is a lot of wrestlers. Artur Taimazov, three-time champion, Olympic champion, Arsen Fadzaev, Saudet Sidakov. We have a lot of Olympic champions in wrestling, and uh, I've heard about them all the time. And everyone, like, it's like usual that you go to wrestling, and I wanted to wrestle too, but I didn't wrestle too much. I wrestled only 6 months, and that's it.
What do you think was your first exposure to combat sports after you were wrestling?
After my wrestling, I saw that UFC. I saw UFC fights, and I wanted to try it. But before, I didn't take it serious. I thought the fighters, I can beat them. And when I went to the gym for the first time, some guy beated me and and I was sleeping after submission, and I wanted, oh, one more time. Maybe it was, yeah, I interviewed the and I thought maybe it was like by accident. I should try it again. And the second time they submitted me too, second time, and I wanted to try to learn, and that's why I stayed there. Before, I didn't expect that I'm going to be in the UFC. I'm going to be in USA or something like that.
Tell me,
Yeah.
was the gym in Vladikavkaz? Was the gym there?
Yeah, the gym was there, and after that, like after 2 years, I moved to another gym. It was next to Vladikavkaz, and I needed to go there on the like commercial transport. You know what is that?
Yep.
It's commercial, or sometimes you stop someone and he give you a drive because were going to this destination too, and you just stop him and you go with him. After my university classes, I went there every day. Sometime I were going home just by walking, like about 3 miles back and forth. Uh, doesn't matter it was rain or not rain, snow or not snow. I have never passed my workouts. You're gonna know about our school. I think our school, North Ossetian school, will gonna become very popular because after me, there is a lot of guys who coming to the UFC. I'm the first guy from Ossetia who make it with the UFC, and there is a lot of guys. Elbrus Tedev, Batras Sabanov, Hetek Sabiev. They're already training here in American top team with me, and they wanna go to the UFC. They already did a lot of fights, and they're very strong. And I think in 1-2 years, everyone in the world will going to know who is where is Ossetia.
My question was about the North Ossetian style. You know, we know a lot of Chechnyan fighters, we know a lot of Dagestan fighters. What do you think now that you're training these new Ossetian guys and you're the first
Yeah.
one in the UFC? What can we expect from North Ossetian style in MMA?
You can expect knockouts, wrestling, explosion, power. I think we are more. Uh, we can do everything: striking, wrestling, everywhere. We are good because about 2 weeks ago I went to the pig fighting, and there was Hetak Sabiev. I'm gonna send you his topology, and you're gonna see. And he was fighting as me, crazy. He did first round knockout. And this is our style, I would say. I'm gonna send you this, and you're gonna, if you want to, you're gonna post it too. It's going to be interesting. They are all also with Sucker Punch management,
Is he your
and
training partner?
he's my training partner, but he's heavyweight. Yeah, he also trained in American top team, and he's going to be in UFC soon. Heavyweight guy. He's very dangerous, world champion. And soon, as I told you, everyone will going to know our style.
Will you bring the flag? Will you bring the Ossetian flag?
Uh, to UFC.
Either the weigh-ins or the face-off.
If it's possible, I would. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it. Yeah.
I've got a question. Seeing that you're talking about the street fights, what's the best street fight that you've ever had?
Oh, I hate street fights because it was not at the cage. At the cage, the judge can stop if somebody hurt you or somebody something like that. But in outside, well, while you not stop, you can like even die. There was knives. There was like somebody can bring gun or something like that, and it's much dangerous. And I didn't like the feelings before the fight. You all already know that you're gonna fight with this guy. You talk with him with the phone. Hey, where are you? I'm coming to you. And this time, while you didn't fight with him, it was very like I hated it. But after fight, if you not like after fight, it's okay already. Yeah, but I cannot to mark some fight. I don't know. Everyone was like hard and funny.
Before you came to America, I saw that you fought in Turkey, Belarus, Uzbekistan. So, what do you remember from fighting in Uzbekistan and Belarus? Was it a much harder scene than the Russian kind of promotions?
The I can admit one fight when I were moving to USA 3 years ago. Before the flight to USA, I was asking about fight uh, in Turkey. My friend was supposed to fight there, and I supposed to be like his cornerman, and then I have to go from Turkey to USA moving. And I asked the promotion, "Can I fight there? If you will going to fight me or find me fight, I'm gonna fight there." And they uh, gave me an opponent 4 days my before the fight. I fought, win, and went farther to the USA. Then it was like this rememberable maybe moment.
Azamat, who invited you to go to American Top Team? Because you were training in Russia the whole time. So, which person did you have in ATT that told you to come over?
For the first time, I was in ATT in 2019, and Andrei Arlovsky were in Ossetia, and he he came to our gym and show us like a seminar. We were talking. He was introduced us to American Top Team. I've heard a lot before about American Top Team because this is every well known in every place. I think everybody know what this gym. They became very often like the best gym in the world, and I was dreaming to come here. And then after when Andrei Arlovsky helped us to move here, we were for 1 month training here, and then we needed to go back because the visa was uh, closing soon. We went back, and I wanted to open new visa, but the pandemic started, and I couldn't come here. Then I opened again the visa and was texting to manager Richie that I want to come training, and he didn't answer for the first time, and then he let me in, and I became part of the American Top Team. Yeah.
I read that to get to the US, you needed to sell personal belongings, and when you got here, you need to drive Uber as well. So when so when did this take place? And can you tell me about this part in your life?
It's actually I forgot about everything because when you UFC the things feels different. UFC changing life, you know. That's why like you just remind me. Yeah, for moving here, it was not easy because I was after injury. I spent all my money. I spent on like apartment, and for the first time I spent 2 cars for moving here, and then when the money were like gone, I needed to sell one apartment because I needed to do a lot of stuff here and help at home something with my family too. But I was believing that I'm going to be in the UFC, and I were doing everything as the best as possible what I can. And now I'm here and I'm happy. Yeah. So
I also read that you lived basically in the gym because there was a hotel nearby where attached. Where was that?
uh, yeah, but this is a good like conditions at the gym living it. This is not bad. This is good. Here is in American top team. There is dormitory too. You can stay training. You can go downstairs, do your workout, and coming back and sleep, eat. There is kitchen, everything, every like conditions, and this is very convenient. That's why I'm happy that American Top Team let me in, gave me a room. They helped me a lot to make it to the UFC.
Azamat,
Yeah.
Azamat, how do you even get into ATT? Like do you have to apply? Does somebody have to refer you? Do you have to have a good record in MMA and they see you and invite you? Like,
Yeah.
how do you?
In ITT, you cannot to come here just as a beginner here. You have to show them that your fights, how you can fight if you like you as a person, if you like you how you spar. They gonna watch for the first time. They gonna give you like time to see how you spar, how you feel, like everything. Are you good or not good? Maybe you just telling that you are a good fighter, but you are not. And I think they say they let me in, and they saw that I'm good fighter too, and they decided to let me in, and I'm very thankful about that. Dan Lambert, American top team, Richie. Yeah.
So Azamat, now you've got coming up, you got Trayshawn Gore, and you know I watched some of his fights. I watched the Jack Della Maddalena fight. If you saw that on the Contender Series, what do you think about Trayshawn?
He was fighting with Madalena too.
Did you see? Did you see on the Contender Series they had bloodbath? They were both covered in blood. 3 rounds.
Oh no, I didn't see it yet. I didn't see it yet because my coaches aren't here yet. They're gonna come next week. We're gonna sit at the room. We're gonna watch his fights, and we're gonna make some plan to make a victory. Yeah, and
Azamat, just quickly, you know how you are originally Russian speaker. You learn English, and everybody on Twitter and Instagram, people think you're very funny.
I don't.
So how have you become funny in a language that you don't even know how to speak completely?
Sometimes, I don't know how exactly to take something because translator it's not translating with the right way. You know, and it's become funny. And there is one of my friends. If I don't understand something, he is explaining me, and I had just to tweet. But now my Twitter already not funny. Nah, but I think we're gonna make it funny again soon. Now I have to be. If I post there something, they like sometimes like texting like not not funny things. But I'm gonna show them that I'm like real good fighter too, not only funny.
Who at ATT is helping you with your English?
Everyone here is a lot of everyone at the team ready to help each other. Here, everyone like ready. Uh, and by myself, I was watching a lot of movies too. Full. I'm talking all the time with Johnny Evelyn, with the coaches everywhere. But I wanna
Who are your main
my
coaches there?
my main coach is Artem Levin and King Mo. King Mo helping me a lot with my language because his English is was a little bit hard, but now I can understand everything. Yeah, and he helping me everywhere, like in my wrestling too, and on my game, yeah.
Azamat, you know your previous fight that you had, the Tunisian guy, with Yusri. Do you think
Yeah.
do you think that the opponent change with when you're supposed to fight Torres Finney and then swapping to such a different opponent, tall striker from a shorter wrestler? Do you think that kind of threw you off a little bit?
Actually, I don't want to talk or I don't want to say every thing what happened because I don't want to make his victory looks like that he is not good fighter. He's actually good fighter. I knew about that, but I supposed to not fight with him. But I have never refused the fight. If you watch my topology, was never say that I'm gonna not fight with someone. You gonna not sit like that. I cannot to I don't I cannot to say that if you gonna say me like you gonna fight with this guy, I'm gonna not say no. I'm not gonna fight with him. I'm not like that guy. But for you three, I would be if I would have good camp like special camp with him, it would be better, I think. But now it's not time to talk about him. I need to show that I'm still good fighter and I'm still want to become a champion. One day we're gonna come back to this guy too. Yeah.
Why did you put a statement out there? You said that the UFC needs to give you all the wrestlers that nobody wants to fight. So do you
Mm.
still want to do that?
With the wrestlers, it's very easy to fight because my wrestling is good. They are not good in the striking. I think more scary to fight with the strikers because strikers can make you pain. Wrestler cannot. How? No, actually, wrestlers. Actually, wrestlers. I think they are harder. But for me, sometimes like I wanna fight with the strongest guys in the world, and the wrestlers are strongest. That's why I was choosing them. But there is one striker now who I wanna beat him too.
I wanna ask you, seeing that you're a middleweight, and I want to get your opinions on it. You watched Chimaev versus Dricus du Plessis. Did you watch the
Yeah,
fight?
yeah. I was, of course.
What did you think about that performance? Specifically, the fact that he had him in crucifix and he had these dominant wrestling positions, but no submissions.
Yeah, but he did his job. He became a champion. He did his game plan perfectly, and I think no, we cannot to judge a champion. Why we not fight with him? I think he did great job. I don't want to talk about him.
Um, j- yeah, no, I totally get you. A lot of people, they were critical about the fact that he didn't do this or he didn't do that. He didn't strike
Uh,
in positions, or he didn't submit in some different positions. Do you think that we shouldn't critique champions because they've gotten the success that other people don't have, and that it's hard to be a champion?
Bro, this is he is not Superman. Drukus also was champion. He was like not simple guy. He was beating other guys, good guys, and you cannot to finish everybody. There is levels, and he was with a high level too. That's why it was very hard to finish him. Otherwise, he would finish him. He's not a guy from like somewhere like something like local promotion. He was a champion. How he can beat him like easy? I don't understand it.
What do you think, just getting back to ATT, what do you think surprised you when you first went to the gym?
Uh, Nothing surprised me. I was expecting very good things here, but it surprised me actually that it was better than I thought. Yeah,
How was it
people
better?
were nice. Huh?
How was it better? Explain.
Better, yeah.
So
People very helpful. Everyone wanted to help me, like asking to, how do you feel? Like every coach is like, a lot of coaches here. They are very nice. People are nice. Americans, like as I told you, they help me a lot with English also, with advices. Because when I went here, I didn't know nothing about USA, how it's work here, everything. Like even for the first time I get cut here, and I've heard about USA medicine that is very expensive, and I didn't have money actually at that time, and I didn't know how I'm gonna stitch it. And the guy George Silveria from PFL, he went to me, asked me what happened. Hey, here is the number. Text him and say that I gave you this number. He gonna take care about you. And okay, I thought it's going to be with money. And I went there. I took some couple money and went there, to this doctor. This doctor stitches everything, fix everything very well. And I told him, here is money, but I don't have more. And he said, no money. He is my friend. He will never take us money. Like the things like that, a lot of things that people like very helpful. Like, I don't know. I'm grateful about that. I opened like USA for me, like not not where usually people see it in like TV, but I see everything. And very nice people everywhere. Yeah.
Do you think that that gym, the environment with everybody there, changed you as a person, or do you think that you're still the same guy?
As a person, they didn't change me because I'm the same guy. Uh, but I I opened more knowledges for me, for myself. I became more like mature. I can say like that.
You know, when you were winning the LFA belts at middleweight and you unified all the belts and you were chasing Mick Maynard around, how long did it take you and where did you go to find Mick?
Uh, it was like I uh, I went to New York. It was like big event. Miocic was fighting with John Jones this event, and I knew that Mick Maynard, Dana White will going to be there. And I've heard that my manager said that Mick Maynard, or after my unifying my belt, Mick Maynard said that they need finish for signing me, and I was agree with that because before I was finished, all my fights were finished by I win my. I don't know how to say it, but I had a lot of win victories by finish. But in USA, I couldn't do that. And then I accepted another fight. I go fight with another opponent. I knock him out with one punch, but still didn't give. UFC didn't give me a call, and I wanted to ask what else I have to do. And I found him in a hotel. I saw him for the first time in 6 p.m., but he was rushing, and I didn't want to be impolite, and I didn't go by. And then I thought, oh, what if I will gonna not meet him again? And in 2 days, in about 1 a.m., I found him, went to him, showed him my phone that this is me. You told me that you need finish. What I did finish. What I won like a title. I defended again. If you need anything else, I can do that. Just let me know. And he said, "Hey, bro, don't worry. You are in. Like nothing." And he signed me. But before when while I didn't meet him, I were looking for Dana White, and fans after press conference were waiting outside, a lot of fans, and I went to them and asked them like, "Hey guys, my name is Azamat Bekoev. I'm a LFA champion. I want to tell you something that I supposed to fight in the UFC that, but they didn't call me yet. If Dana White go outside, please, if you like my fight, look my knockout. Tell him that he should sign me." And they were like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! I like this knockout there." They were finding me in Instagram, texting me, tagging me, and if Dana White didn't come outside, but if he would come outside, it would be they would he would sign me. Yeah, I think that's it.
Azamat, for everybody listening at home, what do you think's one thing about living the UFC life that you're currently living that the fans don't get to see?
What they I got it. I think my personal life, I will not show it. Like I don't want to make my family, like members of my family, to uh, become familiar, because I want them normal life. Because when I go home, sometimes you cannot go to some restaurant because everyone watching you how you eat. Like I would like to leave my family like private. That's it.
If If fighting didn't exist, Azamat, what would you be doing with your life?
Construction maybe, businessman. Yeah, I would like to do something like that. After fighting, I wanna start my own business and trying to do some constructions. I already tried it. I can do it, and I know I like it, and I'm gonna do that. But it's all going to be after my fights when I'm gonna make some money, some legacy. It's going to be easier. Yeah, and it's opened me for me a lot of tools.
Thank you, Azamat, for your time. That's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen. Azamat, what would you like to say to everybody listening before you take on Trayshawn Gore in April? What would you like to tell the people?
I would like to tell the people never give up, guys. Never give up. And you have to know, guys, I'm gonna show you that I'm still want to become a champion, and I'm going to be a champion. One day I'm going to be a champion. Remember that.
Follow Azamat Bekoev on Instagram, link in the description, and follow Anything Combat. We'll see you guys next time.
Become a combatant.